Well, I just went for a long walk, trying to stay calm today. Don't cry, don't do no tears, don't think. Oh God, how hard is all that? Here lately, real hard. But I can go walk and I can sit, or not sit, but just walk and talk, and sometimes I wish someone was there just to hear the talk I do. But I was walking today thinking how we grew up in different paths. We've all walked our own paths in life. Some have walked it maybe a pretty easy path. Some of us has been a real hard path. I know even in my path, I have shocked many therapists, preachers, and a few people. They said that they don't know how I've walked my path and made it out alive. I've heard that quite a bit. And the funny thing about that is suicide and death have followed my path very closely ever since I was a child. So I guess I ask myself, I don't know how I've made it out either. I still battle that demon. That demon still wants to win. It still wants to take me out. I fight my own self. I'm my worst enemy. But I found that when you come from a lot of negative, a lot of abuse, a lot of different types of abuse from a lot of different people, added with fear and rage and anger, it tends to follow you. Now I know since my mama's death that a lot of things have come up for me now. I'm different, but I've always been different. But I'm finding that even as different as I am, it's not just me. Everybody around me is different and strange. But I have battled depression in different times of my life. I've had to seek out counseling just to stay alive, really. And even if it seems like the same issue that keeps coming around, and a lot of it is from my past, it's not really the same issue. Once you work through an issue, you tend to come out on a different side of it. Now, yes, it may resurface and come back around, but it's not the same issue. I really don't know how to explain that. You're on a different level of issue, I guess what I'm trying to say. So when you just have to keep plugging along and fighting that battle until you come out on the victory side of it, and then you kind of can push that one under your belt loop and go on. So I guess in saying that, I'm just saying that with Mama's death, it brought up issues, a lot of issues from my past. It's not the same issues I dealt with at the same level years ago. This is on a entirely different level. And I guess when you have not walked the path I have walked, just like I have not walked many paths that y'all have walked, I'm kind of on the fragile side right now. I could snap. I really could snap. I'm doing all I can do to hold on. I am doing the work. It's slow, but I'm doing the work. So, when you come at someone that is doing the work with negativity or questions on, well, you need to get over it, you need to move on, you can't do this, you need to do that, that's not really what I need to hear. If anything, that could help push someone over the edge. It really could. I will probably fall in many holes trying to work through this. I will fail at a lot of things. I will get a lot of things right. I am not perfect. I may say words that you don't even think I know. Do things that's just plumb stupid. But it's all work in process. I am trying to figure it out. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get a grasp on things. And I have to do it my way, in my time. Because if I do not, then I will not learn. And I will not grow from it. And I will not come out on the victory side. Yeah, there's a lot of things I've gave up, I'm not doing. I just cannot do it right now. I cannot do it. I'm doing what I can do now, at this time. And I know it might seem like a lot of, it's me, me, me. And it's really not, because I'm out there helping some other people too. I'm thinking of other people. But I got to take care of me in order to function out there for anyone else. I am not a whole person right now. I do get away. I go away for myself, just like this past weekend, or yesterday. Yesterday I went to the mountains. I have no phone service there. I love it. I love it, love it. So I am totally isolated. No one can get to me. They don't know where I'm at. And they can't call me. And I love it. Now, on the other hand, it could be dangerous, but I love it. But I can get out there. And I worship in my own way out there. I talk to God. I fuss at God and I talk to God. And I ask Him for help. And I pour out myself to Him. But you know, it's out there that I really feel close to Him because I'm in His nature. I'm out there with the things He created. And it's not man-made stuff. And it just brings me to more reality with who He really is. So, for people who think I'm even gave up on God, I have not. I've been angry with Him. I will admit that. I won't stay there with Him in that. But He knows me. He created me. And He puts the people in my path that needs to help me along. So I guess to people I say, you really got to be careful what you say, how you say it, because you don't know where that person is in their walk. And you don't want to be the one to push them over the edge, I know. So that's kind of what I thought today in my walk. You can walk beside someone on their path, but you cannot get on their path and walk the steps for them. You've got to let them do it, people. You've got to let them do it. They may hurt, they may struggle, they may fight you. They fight themselves. But in the end, when they come to the victory side, they'll be thankful that you are there walking with them. So don't push them along the path and don't pull them back off the path. Just let them walk. Accept them for where they're at. And let them figure it out. Let me figure it out. Just love me where I'm at. Let me know that it's okay where I am at. That's what I need. I need to know that it's okay. Alright, that is all I have to say.